The leaders of China and Russia sat down for talks in Beijing today on the margins of China's Belt and Road Forum at the height of the war in the Middle East. Calling each other close friends, the two touched upon their close diplomatic and economic cooperation. Choi Min-jung brings us up to speed.
Chinese President Xi Jinping and Russian President Vladimir Putin met on Wednesday on the sidelines of the Belt and Road Forum in Beijing. The two leaders held a bilateral meeting to strengthen their partnership amid escalating tensions in the Middle East. Putin told Xi that close coordination between the two countries is crucial during difficult times.
With the current difficult conditions, close foreign policy coordination is especially required, which is what we are doing.
The situation between Israel and Gaza is expected to have been one of the key focuses of Wednesday's meeting. Beijing recently criticized Israel for going beyond self-defense, while Moscow called for a humanitarian ceasefire. Meanwhile, the Chinese leader touted Beijing and Moscow's bilateral trade.
Our bilateral trade volume has reached a new record high, and we're constantly moving towards our joint goal of $200 billion.
Xi also highlighted their strong friendship, saying that the two have met 42 times in the past decade. He expressed hopes that China and Russia would contribute to each other's development, the protection of international fairness and justice, and the common development of the world. Also on Wednesday, Xi and Putin attended the opening ceremony of the Third Belt and Road Forum for International Cooperation, alongside representatives from more than 130 countries. There, Xi said that when China does well, the world will get even better. And calling Xi his dear friend, Putin praised China's initiative to bring the world together. Meanwhile, Xi warned against economic coercion and decoupling, criticizing the West's push to reduce dependency on China's economy.
Viewing others' development as a threat or taking economic interdependence as a risk will not make one's own life any better or speed up one's own development.
This year's conference marks the 10th anniversary of the launch of China's Belt and Road Initiative, which seeks to connect China, Central Asia, Africa, and Europe via land and maritime networks to stimulate economic growth. Choi Min-jung, Arirang News.